MightyOxTrading presents Futures Prop Firm Commission Comparisons for ES and NQ. Hey everybody! In this video we are going to look at the 12 major futures prop firms and their commissions for ES and NQ. We're going to see who's the best and who's the worst. We'll go down the list starting from worst to best. We're going to make this into a video series as well. In a couple days after this one, we'll do a comparison for micros, and then after that, we'll probably do one for maybe crude oil and gold, and then we'll see if there's any want for things like treasuries, agriculture, and currencies. But let's start here with the ES and NQ. And all commissions are accurate as of June 25th, 2023, when I did the research for this. If there's any reason to update, we'll probably update this video every, say, 6 months. I'm not sure there's going to be much movement on this unless certain prop firms see where they're at and maybe want to make any changes. So without further ado, let's start the list. And like I said, we're going to start with worst to first. So topping the list at the worst, the most expensive commissions for ES and NQ. We have a tie between Blue Sky Trading Company on the Tradeovate platform and Take Profit Trader in their funded account. Both of these use the Tradeovate live commission structure. They're $5.58 per round term. And all these numbers be round term, not per side. The round term on one contract. So that's the very worst. And also on this list, you're going to see prop firms come up twice because many that use both Tradeovate and Rhythmic have different commissions for each one. Also, some prop firms have different commissions in their evaluation versus their funded account. And that's what we're seeing with Take Profit here. So, those are the worst. So, if you take 100 contracts, you're gonna get over $558 in commissions. 100 contracts. Obviously, not gonna take that in one trade, but just the thought, as you're trading, that's how much you get after trading 100 contracts. Next up, we have a tie at $5 per round turn between Tick Tick Trader on their Rhythmic, Profit, and Take Profit Trader in their eval and their live sim. So you get a little bit of a discount on Take Profit Trader in their eval and live sim versus their actual live, but not much. Again, Profit and Tick Tick come in there as well. Next up, Bowenox, $4.88. This is both their funded and their evaluation. There's no difference. And they don't have Tradeovate, so they're only on here once. Following Bowenox, we have another tie. And this one's interesting. You have Top Step with their Tradeovate, Tick Tick with their Tradeovate, and Trade Day, which only has Tradeovate. So this is some sort of $4.58 number is I'm getting the impression is some sort of number that comes from Tradeovate. It's interesting though. I wonder why Blue Sky and Take Profit can't get the 458 versus the 558. Something we might want to ask them. I'm not going to ask, that'd be rude. But yeah, if you all want to. Coming up next is Top Step and Rhythmic. So just a little difference, like what, 32 cents. Next up, at $4.08, I thought it was interesting. Both of these firms charge $4.08, and they couldn't be more different. One Up and Elite Trader Funding, they're totally different in how they do things, but they're at $4.08. The interesting thing about Elite Trader Funding is they have both Rhythmic and Tradeovate, but they only charge. I looked through their website 3 different times to make sure. They seem to charge the same amount no matter which platform you use. Everyone else has a different amount if they have the 2 different data providers. So just interesting to me. Next up, we have Earn to Trade and Default. Now remember, Earn to Trade has 2 different commission structures. One is the default, which charges a $4.04 commission for every type of contract, including micros, no matter what you're trading. So if you're trading crude oil, whether you're trading gold, platinum, ES&Q, whatever, it's going to be $4.04. For ES and NQ, you want to ask for live commissions. You'll see that here shortly. For micros, when we'll talk about micros in that video, but definitely ask for live. Well, you don't even need to ask for them anymore. You can set it up when you set up your account. You used to have to ask them for them from support. Next up is Blue Sky with Rhythmic. So this is a huge difference between $5.58 on Tradeovate and $4 on Rhythmic. It's a $1.58 difference. Obviously, I'm sure you can do that math as well, but whatever. So, that's a $158 difference over 100 contracts, which is, pretty significant, depending on how much you're trading. And, even in a funded account, that's a pretty big difference. Next, we have a 3-way tie. Earn to Trade Live, like I said. It's better to go with the live account, although it used to be they used to have much better commissions on their live. Their live commissions have gone up 20 cents in the last few months. They used to be at 378. Lilu, which surprised me that they were toward the lowest. And then Apex with Rhythmic. So those are basically your second place. They're the only ones under $4 besides what would be the best and last here. We saved the best for last. And it's quite interesting. This really surprised me. It's Apex with Tradeovate. And why does it surprise me? Because you can see that for the most part, everybody else that has Tradeovate's more expensive than Rhythmic. But with Apex, somehow they got some sort of wonderful deal, or I don't know how these things work with sim accounts. But they're charging, less than everybody by a long shot on their Tradeovate platform, or on any platform for that matter. So as you can see, we have a huge range from $3 to $5.58 between the 12 major futures-based platform or prop firms, not platforms. Which, overall, that's like I said, let's say you take 100 trades with 1 contract each, it's a $258 difference that's coming off profit. So, take that when you're signing up. That's not something many people think about when you're looking at what program to go with. But it's definitely something we should be taking into consideration, in my opinion, because it obviously does, higher commissions make an evaluation harder, and higher commissions also then, if we do pass, not makes, getting, staying funded harder, and obviously it drains your profits. So that's it. We went through the entire list, not a long video. Try to keep them short. Like I said, in a couple days, watch for the one with micros. We'll probably record that in the next day or so. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe. Remember to check out MightyOxTrading as I trade live every Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Thanks for watching. Bye.